Hey, how you guys doing? Why is my hair so messy? I do not know. I also don't care. Well, I do know. I just completed like over 20,000 steps, like 20,300 steps. I'd like to record it. This is a video I had to record. This is why you guys got two videos today. Not just one, but two. I really needed to record something that's very, very important and is perhaps the most powerful realization. The one that had um, helped me understand and helped me, sort of understand myself and why I choose to do bodybuilding, why I choose my job. And basically, this realization is my inner compass. So, future me, this is for you, especially in times of struggle, I understand. Um, See, I don't do things because I need to cope or because I seek happiness or because I just want the pain to end or whatever else. Not even for the sake of productivity. And that's really my biggest myth with productivity is that oftentimes where you want to be productive, you just stress yourself out for absolutely no reason. I don't do things for the sake of productivity. I do things, and here's my moral compass right here laid out in front of you, because it's really fun to do it, and I think it's really cool. So, for example, I don't go to the gym to lift to just I don't know for a bodybuilding show. Hell no, I do it because it's fun. I do it because I love the gym. I do it because I love opening up my notebook and coming up with all these amazing high intensity theories and principles and techniques. That's what I love doing. That's why I do this stuff. Not because I want to be productive. I'm not forcing myself to do anything anymore. Hell no. I want myself to be free, completely free, to do whatever he wants. The reason I go to my job isn't merely because of my money. I I get minimum wage, dude. I don't get paid a lot at all. Like if I'd want to, I could easily be some high level coach and earn a lot of money. But in all honesty, I choose to work at the gym because it's really fun. Because every time I go to a shift, I'm really excited about it. That I get to put on the uniform, talk to the people, have fun, and dance mid shift. I do it because I enjoy the place and I enjoy the environment. And I enjoy, talking to everyone. I really enjoy. I can't tell you exactly where I work, but a future me knows it. Um, the uniforms look really well, and the people there are awesome to talk to. The girls, the boys, everyone are so fucking dope, and I'm really glad that I got the opportunity. I don't do that for money. Money's a byproduct. I Even if like money wasn't a part of the equation, this is a very important sentence, so please remember that. Even if money wasn't a part of the equation, I'd still go there. I don't know if you remember, but before we got the job, we would go to the gym merely to be in that environment because we I didn't want to be at home. I didn't. I wanted to be at the gym. So now I get paid for it. That's freaking dope. I do it for free. This is what's so awesome here is that I do things not out of necessity, not because I want money or because I want to be productive or because I want to be happy. I do it because I like doing it. I dance salsa because I really like dancing salsa and I like to have fun. And I like to goof around with the people. I'm really into goofing around. I play rock, paper, scissors with them while we dance. It's really awesome. It's really cool. And like I lead and I'm being led. I like to have fun in my dance. I like to be goofy. And I like to be goofy and, do things that I enjoy in a way that only I can. And when I do that, and when I walk for the sake of walking, go to the gym because I like going to the gym, and working my job genuinely because I love it, and doing things because I love them, is what helps me be like the best friend of myself. That's exactly why I'm best friends with myself. And this is where I'm most happy when I do things because I love doing them. Quite frankly, I do things because I love going to the gym. I don't walk because, oh man, I have to walk. Hell no, I walk because this is a great opportunity to come up with more cool ideas, and to, like, what I enjoy about walking, for example, is that right now I'm on 20,000 steps, right, and 16.9 kilometers, right, and I'd like to complete it to the next kilometer, and after I complete the next kilometer, I complete the next 1,000 steps, and after I do that, I get the next kilometer, and it's really fulfilling because there's always something to do. I don't chase anything. I do it for fun. I do it for fun. I do it because I love it. This is my most powerful realization. The one that caused me to appreciate my job so much and to stay in my job despite the minimum wage. Because the minimum wage doesn't matter to me. I love doing what I do. And this really kind of aligns with that one question of what would you do if money wasn't a part of the equation? I'd still work at a gym because I really enjoy doing that. And when the gym's not busy, I write in my notebook, or I dance and practice or talk to people, and it's really fucking dope, and I love doing that. And when I go to the gym, I love recording getting stronger, and if I don't get stronger, then I'd learn, and I'd optimize. It's either getting stronger or optimizing. Uh, and when I diet, I do it because I like the food. And hitting that calorie deficit's no longer a problem to me because I'm really cool with that stuff. And when I have to resist the foods, I don't resist the foods because, oh, I need to go to the bodybuilding show. No, it's because I really enjoy the challenge. I really enjoy the challenge. I enjoy that challenge so much that I go up to the food and I take a big whiff. I smell it. I smell it on purpose. I go like, you know why? Because I really enjoy the challenge. And instead of, I don't know, going out and walking instead of sitting with my family at dinner, I I sit with my family in dinner so I can get more smell in and think about, that I'm getting stronger by actively resisting it. This is a really good opportunity to get stronger. And I talk to the men and women at the gym because they're a vibe and it's really fun, and I don't do it and I don't talk to girls to impress them anymore. This is one of the biggest thing I realize is that I don't want to talk to, for example, girls or whatever to impress them. I do it because I want to have fun. I do it because they're a vibe and they're awesome and they're really fun to goof around with and talk to. And that's my guiding principle right there. And this is what causes me to be best friends with myself. And I don't feel lonely anymore when I think that way because I have no reason to. I'm doing the things I enjoy. I'm doing the things that I love, and I find more and more ways to love what I do. As I do it, as I walk, I can listen to music, or I can get educated. That's fucking awesome. I can because I want to, not because I need to, not because I do it to be productive. I don't have to be productive. That stuff comes as a byproduct. If I try to chase happiness, it'll always continue to elude me, and it should. And I don't want to live in a reality where it doesn't. And I'm beginning to suspect that this is with every other thing ever. This was in my video, Pursuit of Happiness. The problem with Pursuit of Happiness, anyhow, is that it'll always elude you. Don't try to be happy. Just, well, what do you want to do? What do you enjoy doing? And go do that. Going to the gym, just don't just be there and go there to chase happiness. Be there and go there because you want to goof around, and it's really fun. Goofing around's dope. I really like it. Take steps because you want to listen to music and vibe and check the next kilometer as you do so, or talk to ChatGPT, or listen to Jim Ron or one of your other great teachers or whatever. Not because, oh, you want to get educated. Because it's cool, because it's fun, because what we're becoming is awesome. I like philosophy because I think philosophy is awesome. It's really cool and makes me feel like a very intelligent person, a very smart one. And I like bodybuilding because it helps me refine my physique, and I really like it getting stronger. And the abilities that I can do with the pull-ups, I love it. That's why I do it. I don't do it for money. I don't do it for a byproduct. I don't do it for happiness. I mean, think about it. Were you ever happy and you went like, oh, I just want to be happy. No, because you were busy doing the things that you love. Who gives a fuck about being happy anyhow? Dude, caring about being happy is for kids. Straight up. Stop treating it as if it's an outcome. It'll never be an outcome. It'll never be something you chase. It'll never be that, and I don't want it to. I'm content with what it is right now, because now I get to focus on the things that genuinely matter, and these are the things that actively bring me joy. That's bodybuilding. It's not chasing happiness. It's bodybuilding. It's philosophy. It's learning finances, the really cool tax engineering strategies and whatnot that we learn. That's what I do. The things I do. That's why I go to the job, because it's fun. You remember we went to our cafe, and the sole reason that we did it is because of the money. Now, yeah, it was a good challenge. We worked at a coffee shop, was busy nonstop, and I enjoyed the challenge somewhat. But they treated you as a number, and I only did it to survive. I didn't do it because I actively loved it. It was alright at best. But now we have a job that may pay just a slightly bit less, and now they actually raised the minimum wage, so it's no longer less anyhow. But we got a job that pays less, but I take that job any day of the week, because I genuinely enjoy myself there, and that's the only thing that matters. Do it because you enjoy it. Do it because you like to goof off. Do it because it's awesome. Do it because you think it's really cool. Don't do it because you chase happiness, because that'll never work out. And you know it. And this is my reminder to you, and perhaps the most important video I'll ever make. Seriously, this is the most important thing I'll ever make. I'm really tired right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. Maybe I can apply that logic to sleep. I know that every time I try to sleep, I can't sleep. But every time I just chill, then I sleep. That's kind of dope. I do need a thumbnail. Oh, I guess we can also say that I'm making the video not only to educate myself, but, to have fun or goof off or something. I'll find it. But because I genuinely think it's cool, and I genuinely love it, and I genuinely think it's important. And it is, because I don't need to edit this stuff. I can just talk and rant in my room. That's fucking awesome. I do it for free. Well, I literally do it for free, so... Well, I guess that solved itself. I do really like the question, and this is what kind of guides me, of what I do if money wasn't a part of the equation. And I can confidently say that it's just to continue living my life as it normally is now. That's fucking dope. So when you face a challenge, for example, right now I'm facing my mom's death. Well, that's a pretty fucking cool challenge, because it has the capacity to break me, and that's why I enjoy it. That's why I enjoy it. So when you face a challenge, you face it in a way that only you can. Okay? Face it in a way that only you can. That's the standard. That's what I want the standard to be. And I don't want it to be anything else, because that is what, brings myself forward. And myself is really fucking dope. Okay? I'm really passionate about this stuff, because every time I did things for a different reason, for productivity, for whatever, it never mattered. It never brought me happiness. But when I did things when productivity was a byproduct and happiness was a byproduct, and I genuinely did these things because, I want to do these things because I enjoy it. That's it. Because that was enough reason. That is where things started to, go for me. I'm happy and I love it. Wanting it is more than enough of a reason. Not only is it a reason, but it's the best reason ever. So wanting to do it should be the best reason. Well, it not that it should be. It is the best reason, but it's more than enough. I don't need any sort of special justification like productivity or getting money or anything else. That'll come on its own. I'm going to do things because I want to, and that's more than enough of a reason. Because I find it fun, and I find it funny, and I like doing that. And that is more than enough of a reason. Thank you so much for listening to me. I will see you whenever I see you. This is the most important video I've ever made. Like, this is the video that will cause me to be best friends with myself. I'm already best friends with myself, but if I'm ever at a situation where, I don't know, something happened, and there's like a slingshot protocol or something, well, here you go. Now you remember. So you have fun, literally. Remember where the smile that we teach the players to come from, genuinely enjoying stuff. So you have fun. I'm gonna go out, upload this stuff to YouTube, and complete the next 100 meters because I don't want it to be on 16.9. I may have OCD like that. I'm not sure. It's likely. I'm babbling way too much. I'll see you later, bro. Peace.